Wow. Hello, good morning. Is there double BGM? Just double checking. Is there a double BGM or BGM okay? It's okay? Perfect. I totally forgot how I set that one up. And instead of checking myself, it's easier to make you to just hope for the best. Also, we're gonna start chopping this baby into pieces. This is the state of the baby with her frame by frame animation. I love that animation, me too. I've been staring at it the entire week. I'm happy about it. But yeah, how was your week? Everyone doing okay? Let me hide the hand. We're gonna work on. Oops, let me put these up. The gonna work is on chopping the baby up. The boobs look a bit rounded, but think that they are being held by the bra. That's why. If not, I would have made them be a bit more natural. Me. Arms. The base. Tabby balls. So we're gonna slowly cut this baby up. Slowly but steady. Oh my god. I've been wanna hear something funny. I have funny thing to share. I in the time office have this baby who's doing like an internship, right? Kind of like practices people who are studying. So he's starting to be a time guardian. So he's doing practices and he is under my watch, right? He's been like, he was a bit before summer, then now he's back after his summer break, yeah. So he's like 20 something. He's a bit younger than me, not much more, but he had some like shifters in his studies because he wasn't sure what he wanted to do. And turns out, he is now studying how to be a time guardian, right? And funnily enough, he's not too much of a nerd. He's a soft nerd, right? And pretty normie. In the fun sense of like things. Mama Toki was the teacher of his younger brother. So when I told Mama Toki about him, she knew him. He's like, oh my god, he was such a good boy, and give me all this funny data about his childhood. It was very cute and funny. And obviously, he's there for like less hours, and he's like always after me and asking me about advice and this kind of thing. And like, I'm there, and he comes to me. I think it was Tuesday. Tuesday. He like comes to me and like, he's like, hey Toki, can I show you something? This friend of mine, he's been falling down a rabbit hole, and he's been showing me all these stuff, and he shows me his phone. And there's Suisei, right? Suisei singing. And I'm like thinking inside, do I out myself right here, right now, or do I wait? And I'm like, oh, what is that? And he starts going on about, this idol group in Japan. He's like, I'm not too deep into it, but my friend keeps sharing this stuff, and I thought it was very interesting because, the technology behind it. And I'm like, what do you mean the technology behind it? It looks like cartoon to me. And it's like, and then he shows me, he's like, no, this is Japanese, but there's also English ones as well. And he shows me Iron Mouse, and I'm like, oh, that's very colorful. What is that? And he's like, it's the same. It's this thing called Vtuber. And like, he shows me like the model that Noi and Misu made. And I'm staring at it, and I'm like sweating behind my back. I'm like, I feel this tingling in the back of my neck. I was like, oh, I was about to say, oh, I know the people who made that. The rigger is my rigger. I know them. Like, I was like, don't do it, Toki. Don't do it. He'll find you. Don't do it. And so I was like, oh my god, that's so nice, so colorful, and so energetic. Oh my god. He was telling me he was going on about this new rabbit hole, and he seemed really curious about the technology behind it. He was going like, oh my god, there's so many, and there's like, entire groups, and like these girls raised like, I don't know how much money for charities. Like, they fucking loaded, like, oh my god. And like, apparently they make it like with some program, and it tracks your face, and like they all sing, and they are idols, and they are everywhere. And I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, it looks very colorful and interesting, huh? I didn't know what to say. I was like, oh, that's very interesting. I ran out of like, I might have sound not very into it, but I was scared. I didn't know. Maybe once he's done with his practices, I will tell him it was me all along. I don't know. I'm thinking how to break the news to him. It was so cute. Yeah, I was terrified because he was showing me all these stuff that he was sharing in the group of friends, and I saw so many people I know, or like other big VTubers like Suisei, Corone, and I was like, oh, ho, 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 ho. I better stay quiet. Eventually, that one day he finds me because it's like, oh my god, Toki, this one sounds just exactly like you. Imagine the odds. I was terrified. I did not know how to react. I didn't know if I should out myself, so I went running into a group chat where there's like Misu and like Noi, and I'm like, hey Noi, Misu, these normie at the time office are showing me your model, and I'm like, hey, I had to fake ignorance. It was very rough. It's like Mr. West like, want me to call you and talk to him? One day I should be like, oh, you want to talk with this person? He's a very smart guy. He seemed very genuinely interested by the technology behind it. It was really interesting seeing someone who just discovered Vtuber tried to explain it to me. Genuinely. Yeah. Well, if someday we gotta be careful what we say because he might be in chat at some point, guys. Let's behave. Let's always act like my normie colleague might be here. Also, poor baby had like a car crash, and he called me. I'm like, why do you call me? Because it's like right here. Do you have it? It's like I never had a crash. I don't know how these things work. I help him out. It was really cute. Yeah, let's not. I'm just terrified. He looks so pure and nice, and he's a baby boy. I'm like, what if he reaches the unhinged and empty place? It was funny. It was very funny. It was funny for a bit. It was funny talking about it. It was not funny leaving it. I was genuinely scared. Boobs, armpits, clavicles, legs. Okay. So this is the rest of the body without the arms. Nice. Belly button is separated. I wanted more of a soft tummy, so I've softened her tummy a little bit. Very, very soft tummy. I genuinely did not know where to hide myself into. I was terrified. And the first thing that I did is letting Mizu and Noi know about it. I was like, guys. Yeah, it's okay. The panties are no problem. Genuinely funny. But now I leave terrified. I leave terrified. I'm just doing this to have some base if sometimes she decides to get an outfit. Well, I will probably have to redo a lot of that part. But I like doing the base of things. I don't know why. It was a bit too much for my heart. I was genuinely scared. my tablet has been acting up. I need to get a new cable. It's just is a bit flatter. There's a lot of volume, and I don't like it when there's color. Put the book on. So darkness just here. Let's keep it lower here. So once you put the boobs, it's gonna give a better effect if it's not symmetrical. And add a bit of highlight in this part. Way lower here. But some of these is see-through. But yeah, it was very funny. It made me realize a bit of what goes through people that doesn't know how these brain works a bit regarding it. I was curious. I wanted to ask a lot of questions without sounding like I knew. So okay, let me find. This can all go on the same one. This is line. This is all colors. And this is the booty. So all of these can go in the same one. Funny. Funny moment. Okay, this is the booty. But enemy is. I'm gonna do a quick. Okay, you go this. It should go behind. You can go in here and just stand parts. We got the arm. Okay. Side, we got the butt, we got the belly button. Legs. Huh? Hello. Okay, those are legs. This is torso. Torso. Armpits, boobs, clavicles. Marking. The markings I will move as I go. Banana. But yeah, man, that was funny. Admit it was funny. It's saving now. Could you imagine if he comes one day showing me any of my kids? What do I do then? Do we panic or not panic? How does the cloth is cut? Oh, so it's irrelevant. Maybe it's better. It'll be better. If I cut this part as well. Because this layer has nothing, because this is from the legs. Same for this one. And same for this one. Now we play the game of paper doll. Mega! I'm chopping you into tiny pieces. Let me show the clothes and the markings. You can see the tummy. A bit more rounded, smaller belly button. Is that a nice belly button? It's a nice belly button. Color not much. I know why. It's a bit softer than the previous one. Bit more rounded. Belly button is important, guys. It's an important part of the body. You guys clean your belly buttons? I have two very important questions. Do you guys have an inside belly button or an outside belly button? If you have an inside belly button, How do you clean it? You know how much disgusting fuzz gets in the belly button? It's unavoidable. It stings sometimes. Not mine, obviously, because I wash my belly button. But there's some people that doesn't know they need to wash their belly button, you know? Why do they call it a button if it doesn't open or close anyways? Buttons do not open and close anyways. What opens and closes is the buttonhole. And this is a belly button. I don't know. I didn't invent the word. I merely draw it. Or do not make the rules. I follow them. Yeah, why do they call it a belly button anyways? What's the science behind it? Do we know? Very cute and tiny belly button. I can make it a bit tinier if we wanna. A little bit smaller. It's a cute little button. Poking. I'm poking in. Hang on. Poking. Poke the belly button. But it was open and was closed. I don't know the science behind it. Someone that's smarter, please enlighten us. What is it? Why is it called belly button? Who decided it was a belly button? Who was the genius behind it? It's maybe it's too dark, but I'm gonna do a quick beer because Mama Toki is back. Give me a second. Let me see. So man, kind of stare at her belly button and let me know what you think. Hello, I'm back. And I got myself my drink. No judging, okay? I got a drink. Who wants some? Chop chop time. I think that I might wanna do here is soften this slightly. It's too much. There we go. That looks way cuter. You can even have a bit of a hip dip, very subtle. I'm gonna make it cuter. Cute. Oops. Is this the EP juice? It's the wakey juice. I don't have EP juice. Plus it's like, and I could have a coffee now, but I don't drink coffee at home because I drink too much coffee in the time office. I needed to stay alive. So I tried to reduce my coffee time at home. Okay. Let me go back to hiding pieces. Let me take up. Let me steal the panties and bring them over. So I can put the panties. The panties belong here. It's okay. The panties are just for the sake of having some cover up. They don't need to be real, okay? I'm actually gonna make them slightly smaller. Just so they don't get in the way. You can have cute panties, okay? I'm just a generous guy. Stuff like Monster just knocks me out. That said, I really want to try some, but I don't want to deal with the consequences. I do drink Monster. It's the Ultra Strawberry Dreams, the pink one. I've also been liking the peach one lately, but I've been trying not to drink as much Monster as I used to because I'm trying to be a good girl, and everyone tells me, "Oh, Toki, that's bad for you." And I don't want to be scolded by my children because I hate to tell them they are right. And so I've been trying to drink a bit less of energy drinks. And also I haven't been feeling too tough because of my anemia, so I've been trying to eat a bit healthier and take a bit better care of myself because I've been feeling ultra fatigued as of lately. I mean, I'm always feeling fatigued. It's part of the deal, but more, too much. Okay, keep in mind that this is just soft cover up. Doesn't need to be detailed or anything, but this is the cover up. And yes, I remove the edges so it's gonna be easier to work with. The idea for this is so I can have this on the screen. Okay, let me hide more things. So I'm gonna hide your hand, sweetie. I love your hand, but you don't need it where you're going now. Oh man. And yes. Let me type it properly. There we go. I'm gonna take out the neck. Don't panic. I will give it back, I promise you. The neck. Don't panic, I know what I'm doing now. Now here. Now if I put the neck, it works. But I'm gonna have to make sure that these aren't much. And the lid is fine. one thing that I want to do for the top part so we can add the markings later. Just going to suck a little bit, right? Markings look something like that. And it's just... thank you for the drink, Keith. What I can do here. Yeah, this is all gonna need to be one piece. I might have to come back to cut these once we talk with Rigger Sama. Because I think the best way to approach this is to literally do that way we will be able to link the markings to the flat part of the model only. I can't this part. That way we will keep that way we will keep the sorry. I'm gonna make up here. See if I bring these, I can just clip it here, and it will only clip to the part without the line. The other version is having the line separated. I kind of prefer this one as of lately, especially for rigging, because doing art meshes and gluing on small lines is harder and more tedious, and that way, well, you never know until rigger touches it. So. That's the neck. I genuinely need a new cable. I think I have another HDMI cable somewhere. tummy goes on top. Okay. So for this part, it's okay if later I have to come to some of these to give it a little fix. And now we chopping on the chopping board. I'm fixing some of these edges, making sure that everything is nice and clean. So arms can be nicely attached. Now, tummy is more dangerous because it's, you know, the part that's on top. It should match perfectly. Okay, if some parts are not perfect, we will soften them up. And now I'm thinking how things are going to attach. A rule of thumb is to always bring the color that's outside inside when you're cutting. I brought the line so there's gonna be easier to have more movement with the tummy. I'll bring some lines thicker and stuff. Maybe this line. I want it a little bit thicker in some parts. Here. It's gonna be a bit easier to tie up. I'm gonna make this line slightly thicker for the tummy as well. So there's gonna be a bit more volume on that part that's gonna be seen, and also gonna bring a bit of this color up. That might be a bit too much. The balance. Okay. And the belly button. Nothing down there bothers me because she's gonna have pins on. The only reason I do this is because I like having a base model. If later there's some outfits or anything, everything can follow the same logic and the nice same finishing and rendering, because my render today might be different from my render tomorrow, right? And the legs go there. There's a part for Um, I don't need this part anymore. The back of the butt. Oh, I like that. Yeah. In case this is needed at some point, and then we have it. It's a little pressure of mine. So my kiddos have like full bodies and stuff. Right? Weird. Weird mom preferences. If someday she wants to have a bikini of the sorts, you know, you can just get it easily done. I know she's not the kind of person who was like skimpy outfits, but it's good to have a base, you know, and know a bit how your model looks under. It's pretty okay. Making sure that, yeah, the clothes don't touch here, so it's totally fine. For the rest, you will have to use your imagination, okay? I'm also taking this as practice to draw more bodies for models. It's good practice, good practice. He has these on, so you won't be able to see anything, guys. Do not try. That's nice. I'm able to do a bit of more of a seamless, right? Nothing of that gonna matter because she has clothes on, but that makes her tummy cut, her torso cut, her hips. Let me call these hips. Not in caps, please. I'm bound to scream to myself. Yams. Butt cheeks. Okay. Next would be legs. The legs. magic, mystical thing called legs that in this scenario do not matter at all because he doesn't show any of her legs. The only reason we have them here is because Mama Toki's a generous god. Let's say it like that. I'm genuinely gonna cut them like this. Good practice for whenever I want to do more of a revealing model. Seamless spots. She's a very say-so streamer, so don't go being edgy on her, okay, guys? But she says so, right? Yeah, she's not down bad. She is many things. That sounds so bad. I'm so sorry, Mego. She's many things, but not down bad, edgy, okay? Respect her. Thank you very much for your understanding. Let me open references for this. I have new reference. The new reference. Where are my new references? Yeah. Important. References are important, guys. Keep that in mind. This is gonna be covered by this, but good practice, okay? And maybe it would be better if I focus on making the references. I mean the knees on the upper layer instead of here. Maybe that would be smarter. I just like the colors. I love her color palette. I get distracted by pretty colors. Okay. I have pretty knees. One pretty knees. Even if she doesn't show her knees, okay? Even if everything is gonna be close. Then I can transfer this to the upper layer as well. I think, did I do pretty knee? She doesn't show her knee, she wears knee cobs. Yeah. It's okay. I just like working for working. So Gucci. We will appreciate having these later down the line. Listen to my words. Someday we'll be happy we did this. You agree with me, right? Yes, Toki, yes. I do. Oh, did you see Meriwether's new model? He's handsome. A handsome boy. Every time that some big Vtuber does a new model reveal, I'm like, okay, who's their art and who do they choose? I genuinely enjoy that, and I will be making Mego's legs. I'm thinking if I wanna. I think that's better if I do something like that. Which will go all in one piece. There's no need for me to cut because the clothes literally cover everything. They are just here for the sake of existing. She can say she has legs, right? It's gonna be a flex. She gave me, hey guys, wanna hear a fun fact about me? I actually do have legs. I'm sure she can show people that she indeed does have legs, and she can show the markings on her legs and how it's done. I like having asymmetric lines and clean up the edges in some parts. I think it's the model more human made. It's gonna be such a flex. Guys, I actually have legs. It's your today flex. That's not something a lot of VTubers can say. She will have legs under her model, so. Okay, let me put the armpits. This one. This is one. And this is the other one. Why did I add this? Probably because I didn't cut everything yet. sometimes I have to remember what past me was thinking. I don't know why I did this. Probably something in the way when I was thinking and I was working on this. Some past Toki thought that I don't know about anymore. So I can probably bring these slightly up. It's gonna be more seen when it's on the sideways. This is from when like the boobs turn side to side. No panic. Did I not? Excuse me, what? Ah. Oh, this is part of the legs. Holy macaroni. Double checking that I didn't leave any random. Okay. I was like, where was that part coming from? I don't follow Meriwether's stuff. I just saw him on Twitter. Was the belly button? Do I like the belly button? Do I like the tummy? I'm gonna try the color. Changing color. Markings. Maybe it's this one. Maybe a tad darker on there. Let me hit the closest. One thing that's important is to keep the shading from here. And the other thing I wanted to do is blend it better by adding a bit of like the skin color and a bit of like darkness and the surrounding colors. Ugh. Very subtle. The way it blends better in the tummy. No. I'm thinking because I need to cut the arms next. And cutting the arms is scary. Not gonna lie. Legs are cut. Because the arms... Okay. I did both. It's a shadow. What is this? The gradient. Okay. Mia. Take these away. Hide all of these and we'll go step by step. So. Okay. 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 I know what I'm doing. This is the shadow. And this is the gradient. And this is me. What is this? A repeated version of the gradient. Because I needed sustain. Okay. It's important that okay, I know what this is. This is for the hands. I think I'm following what I did. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna reveal a bit more over here. I'm not gonna worry about the hand because it's a replica of this one. I still have to fix stuff, but we're gonna focus on this one. And I am actually something. I think this will be better on top in a multiply layer. I will be able to get into the markings as well. Yes. If not, I put the arms outside of the body. It's gonna be easier to hide all of that. Scared to cut the arms. And over here I'm gonna remove a bit of the shade because it's gonna be easier to blend in. My brain is thinking, don't be harsh. And this is definitely hand territory. If I do this, it's gonna look okay. Perfection. And the line for this is here. So I'm gonna cut the hem. I'm I promise you, I know what I'm doing. So, this is the hand, right hand, in which we can come and still this part. I'll make it match. I'll make it match. No panic. We'll make it match. We'll make it match. Oh, you would make it match. I love it when it works. Yeah, the one thing that I do wanna focus. Here. Now I can make pretty hand. Without being scared of destroying the overall feeling. Okay. Now comes the fun part. It will be fun, they said. Got everything, they said. Hello. Come say hello. Wanna say hello? Want me to open? 1 second. Let me open the dog. Little finger. A little thumb. Open. Attending the pup. Apologies about that. My dog wanted to be let outside and she was being silly, so I had to look at her. One does not simply ignore a silly dog. She just loves going like I have like a big terrace, right? And we had some leftover grass, like fake grass, plastic grass. And we put it there just to put it to destroy it and finish it. But my dog has been, I don't know why, she really enjoys it. So she comes to my room, comes to the door and sits right in front on the outside door, right? Waiting for me to open. And once I open it, she just goes nuts. Genuinely nuts. She just loves it. And I don't know why she loves it so much. I don't know if it's the smells. I don't know what it is. I genuinely do not understand the logic behind this dog. Right? And she just looks so silly and so funny when she's like barking to herself and rolling on the grass that I just stand there and watch her. I also don't like leaving her unsupervised in environments that, she's not used to be. Because there's a lot of like dirt and she will try to munch anything. It's not a very clever dog. I'm so sorry. It's a bit special, like her mom. It's just so silly. Yeah, she needs to have the attention. She's an attention whore. What can I say? It runs in the family. It's just so silly and so cute because she starts rubbing herself, like she rolls on the grass and then she gets excited and gets like in a hunting mode, when with her butt up and like her head like this, right? And she's like, okay, this looks like a cat. I promise you I have a dog. And she will start sniffing around and rolling around. And suddenly she will bark, but she will scare herself. So she starts barking to herself and roll and like going in circles, not trying to catch her. She never barks, okay? For context, this is why it's funny. Because she never barks. She's not a barking dog. She barely barks. And she makes funny barking noises. And she's like, barks at herself, rolls around, barks the other way, then rolls around again. Lucky's Pepper might be a cat. I mean, I always say she's a cat. She looks like a fox, but she's a cat inside of a dog's body. That's the family going joke. And she's too young. I'm so sorry. It's just adorable. I'm so sorry. One does not simply ignore the doge. And now she's all excited and she has slaved Mama Toki to play ball with her. I can hear the ball going, quickie, 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 quickie. So it looks like she has enslaved Mama Toki. It's funny because Mama Toki's like, I went to buy her kibo yesterday and she's on a strict diet because she's a bit chonka, right? So I talked to everyone. I told them, I know you want to give her stuff. I appreciate everyone being so kind to her. But the vet said, she's having a bit of troubles with her articulations. And for her own good, let's try to bring her to a better health. Like, you can give her own treats. Just let me know so we can be sure that the quantity of food we give her. And everyone has been following. But I went and I brought some of her favorite treats. And Mama Toki was like, yeah, you just brought those. Give me one of those so I can give her one of those. And I was just staring like, hey, Mom, you take better care of my dog than you do of me. Ever. Why? I wasn't allowed treats before dinner when I was growing up. What is this? And she calls her her little princess. She cuddles with her all the time. No hesitation. She had to give her her treat she deserves because she's a good pup. I just find it funny. Well, hello there. Hello, Papanzamen. Welcome in. With chopping fingers. For life to D. Chopping them fingers one by one. I do genuinely prefer painting and then cutting many parts. Not all of them, but a lot of them. I feel that the the art is way more unified. That's the word. Feels more like all nicely and I used to cut and render and paint the pieces one at a time. Oh, hello, local bitch. How have you been after your unpaid mod vacations? How has life been? We missed you over here. I was about to message you. Are you okay? How long are you planning on staying away? I miss you. Please come back. Parasocial relationship gone reverse. But I knew you were. You said you would be off for a bit. So, oh my God, I miss you so much. But then I saw you on other people's streams and I was like, maybe he doesn't want me anymore. How was you? Thank you for the resub. You were cheating on me. I saw you. It's fine. You don't have to give explanations. I got it. I got it. It's not you, it's me. Right? We need to talk. It's not you, it's me. Kind of thing. Reverse parasocial tendencies. My pain is working. Aww. We do miss you when you're not around. Not only me, everyone in chat. One would say we almost like you. No, I'm kidding, we do. Thank you. You have a nice weekend. Welcome back. You missed my story of when I started streaming. Today, I explained something very fun. No, you were there when I told Croco about it. I was telling Chad about the person that, the baby that was showing me about VTubers. And how I didn't know how to react. So I faked not to know what VTubers were. So he was telling me all about VTubers. It was very cute and funny. Yeah. Excuses, my friend. Excuses. You can. Keep your excuses for another day. That's what he says, Chad. Don't listen to him. He's cheating on us. It's fine. We're not jealous. It's not like we miss him anyways, alright? We are not tsundere here. It's fine. We did genuinely miss you. No need to hide it. You don't need to fake it. I don't need to fake it. I bet you when you were gone, you left us, you abandoned us, and we were all very sad. It's fine because you're back now. Please don't leave us. My tablet is blinking. It turns off and on the screen, and I don't know if the USB cable or what. My tablet is about to die. I think it's the cable. I genuinely need a new cable. I'm drawing with blinking motions on. Like these should be Gucci for the hand. We have the hand separated. Right hand matches right into the arm. Don't forget to save. Good call. Let me save. I saved. It smells like food. I'm feeling hungry. Okay, I was trying to wait for items. I saw your message that it was delayed 3 hours and you were late 3 hours. Call about being lucky, huh? That's why I say being luckier. Lucky lion, right? Lucky lion. To be fair, when I did matching gradients is rough potato time. When I did Naya's, I literally did the entire arm almost in one go because I prefer to deform it with deformers than actually. I don't know. 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 I I'm thinking that this is not a good idea. Hang on. If I cut over here, is it gonna be better? Yes. It's gonna be a bit better. And I can change the nature of this part. I didn't like it too much. I think that's gonna be a bit better. Maybe I can change that into that and have a bit of a less line going in there. Maybe I'm thinking. I think that this is gonna be a bit better. The arm, yes. Sasha and Don online, happy for you. How was the concert? You know what I just realized right now? I'm surprised that nobody mentioned this whole time. That this hand is mirrored. It's not right because if you put your hand like that, right? This shouldn't. The thumb goes on the other side. I poo-poo. My brain poo-poos, but it's okay. We're here to fix it. But we have a guide now. So what I need to do is invert the order and we will paint on top. It is a good advantage because we have a base to work off. But we literally have to invert. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm not very good at drawing hands and I really like the anatomy of these hands, so I want to keep them as accurate as to the sketch as possible, so I prefer painting over, right, then redrawing everything. I'm better at painting over than I am at one thing that I might like to stand here to be generally we use the knuckles we will appreciate it more if we have longer. I'll add more line to it in a bit. Don't worry. Same over here. We're gonna stand it and then clean it up. The pinky show will be out, but many big names were up there as well. Fruit was also very awesome. I have to look at it once I manage to get some free time. I'm pretty sure that there was a nice monkey person, if you know what I mean. It's always there for her, and it's wholesome. I'm just always thinking, just marry her already. I'm just waiting, okay? I'm waiting. I know Mouse's situation, and I always say he's gonna love you with your tubes. Just marry already, okay? Just tell us what we all wanna hear, right? But I know it's complicated. But we are all waiting for it. Am I right? We are all waiting for it. Should keep reminding her that he's gonna love her with her tubes and everything, but I can dream, okay? I can dream. I feel like I'm 16 again, trying to ship my favorite anime ship. And waiting for it to happen, right? We are all waiting. I'm not gonna ship them because they are real people, but I'm shipping them. But the thing is, like, they are the real people. They are the real person. It's not like they putting on an act or like they are actors. So we all know what we want, and it will be wholesome. And I keep telling myself, just marry her already, and don't worry, he's gonna love you with your tube and everything. Like, it doesn't matter, even if you're super short, he's still gonna love you, and you're gonna have a home full of cinnamon rolls, and I will be so happy for them, and the entire world will be so happy for them. Am I right? But I know it's complicated, so I say that in the happy sense of the thing, understanding that it's not that simple. I say it more in a jokingly manner. I'm pretty sure that it's something that has gone through both of them heads at some point in time. But hey, it is what it is, you know. It's their lives, but I'm gonna keep shipping them. Respectfully and nicely, okay? I will do it very, very respectfully, but it's okay. We can all dream. Dreaming is free. And don't give me the talk when you're thinking exactly the same I do. If you share my train of thought, you can't tell me I'm doing it wrong, okay? You're as guilty as I am. But it's okay, we'll be guilty together. It's okay. can't be guilty together. Right. You know I'm right. Be you want it or not, I am right. And I love being right. I don't know which cable is the one causing these problems. I'm going nuts. I'm glad it was a good concert. I'll give it a look. Any super dope song that you wanna recommend us to check in particular? All of them is not an answer, even when it is the proper answer. Anyanyanyang. Try making an OCD with every iteration I became more evil. Look at Sam now. Going for a beefy look. What kind of character are you trying to make? Want me to give you some... Want to share what you have? And we go through it together. I won't do your homework for you, but I will give you some pointers. 'Cause I don't like butting on people. I think people trying and having their own freedom, it's super something that I encourage because everyone learns and starts somewhere. But I don't mind looking into it together if you wanna. I love doing that. Not too shy. It's okay. I'm pretty sure it's amazing. You're more scared than what you need to be. You know, we're here all learning. Nobody's gonna judge your skill. We're just here to learn. And the more feedback and the more you receive, the better and easier and faster is gonna be your improvement. I know people is scared. Their art. Oh my god, I understand, but you need to get over that one. Genuinely. Okay. This is the left hand. That goes here. This is my first assist. I want to mess up for myself. That's totally fair and understandable. I accept it. I accept it. But you know my DMs are always open for you. If you want any help or want a bit of feedback or you feel that you're a bit blocked at some point, don't hesitate. I am one DM away. Okay? Promise you will remember that one. Sometimes, and not even me, sharing stuff with other people might help you see and do stuff. I do that all the time. I show stuff to people, and knowing what they think helps me decide better on, you know, how stuff is going. On the last design, I wanted to walk a bit away from flamingo, despite having like pink feathers on the shoulders. And here with the top flamingo picture. But like, you wanna be a flamingo? Don't you wanna be like a lion? I would assume you would go for some sort of like lion, lion features in it. This is driving me crazy. I don't think I can work like this. Give me a second. Because my palette keeps blinking, turning off and on. My cable is not gonna be long enough then. Gonna be long enough? Let me try. I think stand by for technical difficulties. Okay, let me see. Let me figure this out. My cable, because my cable for my tablet. Oh making my. I have another one. Um, I don't know if it's gonna be long enough. I'm under the table. These ones. Under the balls. There's so many cables under here. Oh my god. Please reach. Those reach. This cable is all bended and destroyed. I don't think that's what's being fuckerino with my tablet. Please save the day. I think it's gonna save the day, actually. I hope it's not. If not, I'll go replacing cables slowly. Now I'm very curious about how it looks like. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure it's super cool and just making a deal about it sucky. Eh. My mentality is not working now. Ah, no. Now. It worky. That's if it works. Okay. Please do not go back to flickering. Hands. Left hand. One hand, two hands. With your body and save. I wanna see it. Show me. Why won't you show me? Okay, we got the hands. Now comes the other hard part. I did this in a multiply layer. Let's hide the hands. I'm worried about, I don't know how to do this. Maybe the next one. Are you making many models or OCs and just discarding them because you don't like it and not showing Mama Toki? That's genuinely mean of you, you know. Why won't you show it to me when I wanna see it? I wanna see the pretty art, the pretty designs. Sad Toki face. I wanna see the pretty art. The one you showed me. So what I was thinking on doing at the arm. something similar to what we did there, which is to this, come here. I'm gonna do 2 now and hope for the best. You know what? I'm gonna do it this differently. I'm gonna do 1. I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna hit, and then that should be enough. I like it. Part that I don't like it is this part, and let me need that and yeah. Part that it's not perfect is here. The part that is Toki's. Okay. That works. One part where I want to make this smaller is here. Tomorrow I will work more on my skin because that one is gold. And I don't get to see it. Why? Why you gatekeeping nice art from me? That is not nice. Not nice. Not being nice at all, you know? All the gatekeeping of the nice art. Pretty concept. Keeping them from me. And Toki. I can't believe you would do this to me. Just saying, no? I'm just cleaning all the edges nicely. I'm gonna be super clean. Clean and pretty. Here as well. Inside I don't care too much. It's the outside. If I got progress on that, I'll share. You never share. You're lying to me. I know you won't. Why do you lie? Why do you look to me in the eyes and lie to me? Huh? Huh? Why would you do that? I know you won't. And it's okay, you're not forced to share your art. But I'm entitled to complain, I'm sorry. I'm always here showing everyone my art and no one shows me their art back. I know it takes a lot of cleaning up to do this style, but I think her model will benefit from it, especially for all the markings. Oh, that's gonna be full time very soon. It smells good. Sticking some. No, no, no. Line by line, shade by shade, a fair deal. I mean, it's because I have separated the flats, so it will be easier to, clip everything to the same part. Or, the bottle for the markings. Oh, I forgot how to speak for a second there. So it's gonna be easier for putting the markings on the model this way. think I am gonna do my lunch break here. Okay, let's end this. But now, we can put all the markings. Actually, I don't need these ones. And it works. And that way it will be able to be moved around. I think this is the technique we're gonna use for this. Let me save and leave her with some clothes. And while I be right back, let me put them. You guys can look at her meanwhile I go eat. Save. Okay, I'm gonna have my quick lunch break. We're back.